Hello everyone, we hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request, we have from the Mr. Rusty. Hey Cap, can you check if in multi-crew planes or helicopters in DCS the damage to an individual crew member is modelled? For example, can Jester die when directly hit by something? Love you guys. That's really interesting. Let's go and test it with AI crew members like Jester, and let's test the same test with human and see if we can kill those crew members. We can get 4 guys in a Huey, for instance, and shoot each human and see if we can kill them. Honestly, no idea what to expect. Any predictions, RC?
I think you can kill individuals.
Alright, let's go and try it. We'll start with the F-14 because it's going to be simpler. We've got a human in the front, we've got an AI in the back. Wiggle your head, human. Yeah, you can see that's a human. Right, I'm going to shoot Jester. You let me know when you think it's dead. And 50 cal BMG AI. Nothing. Nothing.
He's dead.
Dead. Right. Now we're going to shoot the human RC, which everyone wants to do, let's face it. Now, it's not as easy to determine when a human's dead. The screen doesn't go black or anything like that. In testing, the best way we could find to tell that you're dead is that you can no longer manipulate the controls in the cockpit. Sounds a bit weird, that's just kind of how it works. Right, you ready to die, RC?
Yeah.
50 cal BMG human Tomcat. 1 shot. 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot, 5 shot.
I'm fine.
Still press all the buttons?
Oh yeah.
Right, so he is not dying. Canopy up, just in case.
Pop it off.
It's a very tough pilot. Still move stuff?
Yep.
Right, so, Tomcat, we're going to assume this is going to be the same model in all of the aeroplanes. I don't know, I don't want to test them all, but we're going to make the assumption. AI can die, human can't die, for reasons that I don't know, I don't understand, but let me just put lots of rounds in here.
I mean, in the air, plenty of times we've flown in the air and been pilot sniped and it goes black and you crash.
Right.
So, it's
Weird.
different.
Right?
Yeah.
Weird. Right, getting a new F-14 with 2 humans in Plex. Okay, Zimba, tell you're dead, just find a button and keep clicking up and down. And if you die, it will stop you. Okay, I'm firing now. It's 2 humans, by the way.
Still clicking buttons.
Eject the canopy.
Still clicking buttons.
Right, you're invincible. RC, here it comes. See where this is going.
Yeah, it's the same. Same.
Yeah, right, so, at least from ground fire, none of the humans can die in the aeroplane. The AI can die, which is interesting. So that means the hit detection's there for the human. Sorry, for the, you know, the guy. But it's not there for the human, which is really weird. But okay, let's just leave it there for now. Let's go and do the Huey. Huey with 1 human in, please. Right, I suppose we're going to get the same thing. We have tested something like this before. Right, I'm going to do Jenkins first. This is AI. And off I go. He should bow his head or something like that when he's hit.
He'll slump over and I'll be able to see. It'll turn red on my crew status panel. Dead.
Right, he's dead. I'm going to do you from the same kind of angle.
Okay.
Angle probably doesn't matter because why would it?
As long as you hit that box.
As long as you hit that, yeah, as long as that vector crosses that box. Firing now. So find something to wiggle and push, RC.
Yeah, I'm watching my status too on my... Yep, dead.
Yay! Right, superior damage model in this aeroplane. Or helicopter. Right, respawn of Huey with 2 humans just to make sure. Slightly worrying actually to know that a pilot can die by rifle fire. You know,
humans tend to be able to die from rifle fire.
Oh, they can! I didn't realise. Yeah, but bear in mind how many rifle bullets are fired in our missions.
Yeah.
Right, get Simba in there.
Yeah, he's
I'm in.
Get Simba, just start pushing some buttons and stuff. Here I go.
dead.
You dead? Yeah. Okay, and RC, probably the same. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Start wiggling.
Dead.
Yay! Aeroplane, the AI can die from ground fire. The humans can't die from ground fire. Helicopter, the humans and the crew can die from ground fire. Now notice that it took about 3 or 4 50 cal BMGs to kill the person. I would support that. I wouldn't play this video game if I got killed by every single bullet, you know. It would just be too annoying. Sorry, simulator. It would just be too annoying. So 3 or 4 shots feels about right, you know, to make this playable at the end of the day. I was just wondering if I can change it so I can shoot down. I'm wondering if you have to shoot down onto the top of a cockpit like you would in an air-to-air fight. You know what I mean?
I doubt it. I think there'd be a hitbox, and regardless of your angle, if you get through that hitbox, you would...
Door gunners definitely can be killed, guys, because I've had my door gunners killed loads of times.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't need to try that.
I think what we could do is try, instead of...
Another plane? A different plane?
Yeah, try like a F-18 or F-16.
All right, out you go. Hey, viewers, we've got a C-101. We're just trying a different, similar but different model. I'm going to shoot the AI in the back.
Yeah, there'd be no other way to tell unless you...
I don't know how you're going to tell. I don't know how you're going to tell.
Yeah.
No, and he's not really a crew member. He doesn't actually do anything. That's not a valid test. Let me try killing human at least. I'm going to kill you. Right, keep willing him, whatever. Still alive?
Yep.
Okay, hop to the F-18. It's probably the most, it's got the biggest damage model, I imagine. So
Try
go for
again.
that. Oh, you did?
No. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I'm
Right,
dead.
it did work. Wow. Well, that's to really put a spanner in the work of everything, isn't it?
That's right. I've been killed mid-air, so I'm sure.
So the F-14
Okay.
you can't die, but the C-101 you can die. Doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
Different third party.
Oh, the rear guy's dead. Rear guy's dead.
Okay, there you go. So you can kill both.
So it looks like it's individual to the aeroplane's damage model. It looks like they just haven't programmed it in the Tomcat, which is a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. And they have in the C-101. Jump in a Hornet. Let's go and try that. Firing.
Oh, dead.
Yay!
Like it was one shot.
Right, which is much more realistic. Right, I'm going to pause it there.
Yeah.
Right, so it looks like it's up to the discretion of the guy who makes the module. They are going to decide what happens when so many hit points happens to their pilot. In the F-18, one bullet will kill him because it's super realistic. C-101, it took about 10 bullets because that's just how AvioDev wanted to do it, I guess. In the F-14, you just can't die. Helicopters, that means it's probably going to be individual as well. So the ED game engine will say, okay, this many hit points has been taken off this crew member, and then the guy who programs the helicopter is going to say what happens. Does he die? Does he grow a massive boner? What happens? By what we've looked there, that's the only deduction I can draw. Again, I hate to say it, but it's highlighted problems with the heat blur guy again. So it really needs fixing, doesn't it?
The AGA-37 come from the same people.
Yeah, you want to try the Hut Vegan? Why not? We've got a few seconds. Out you go. Nothing against heat blur, but I just want to... This is purely for our testing. What happens when we try a different heat blur guy? I'm just going to unload it.
Still alive.
You're alive and the engine's gone off. Something's not right with that. Something's not right with that, RC. How disappointing.
So good.
It's 50 rounds of BMG in your face. Try that canopy off, yeah. Ballistic shielding. Right, I'm just going to put the whole 400 rounds into you. No. Heat blur, not done pilot damage.
I'm good.
That's so weird. What an oversight. Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to go any further with that. The only way you can find out valid viewers, it looks like you're going to have to go through every 40 plus modules and do this test with AI and humans. I can't really be bothered because I just don't care that much about it. But you can see how it works and that there are some defects, which is a bit unfortunate. We write that up as a bug or not? What do we do with that?
I don't know. I'll talk to
Well,
people about it.
have a word and see what people think. Again, this is not a super empirical test. Maybe ground fire just doesn't count. I don't want to be, pretend I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this because I don't. But that's a pretty good indication. Anything to add, boys?
Nope.
Goodbye.